Hello and welcome to my channel on avian information. Today I will focus on the topic avian feathers. Guys, you know that the aves are different than the mammals due to changes in the adaptive features such as presence of feathers on their body. It is very essential to know about the feathers of avian species. So I will try to explain in simple way about the avian feathers. Maybe you do not know about the term plumology. The plumology is the term used in scientific way which dinosaur and the modern birds arose from the theropod lineage. Archaeopteryx is a fossil of feathered dinosaur from Upper Cretaceous period. Finally, birds became modernized in the Cretaceous period. The feathers are evolved in different stages as per their functional requirements from Jurassic period to modern era. Initially, they served as thermoregulatory appendages or for display purpose in first and second stage of evolution in the dinosaurs. In third stage of evolution, the aerodynamic shape of feathers was useful for leaping on the branches of trees. In fourth and fifth stage, pinaceous feathers on forelimbs may serve function of parachuting. In sixth stage, pinaceous feathers with symmetrical veins permitted gliding function, and then in seventh stage contributed more efficient gliding. Lastly, in eighth stage, feathers are fully developed and became served the function of powered flight. This is complete and most beautiful Berlin specimen of Archaeopteryx found in 1877 and fossilized feather, first specimen of Archaeopteryx lithographica to be recognized as an ancestral bird. The Hermann von Meyer first announced the fossil feather specimen in 1860. Third of in 1979 has first reported that the asymmetric vein in the primary feather of the modern flying birds indicates the aerodynamic function, and due to this aerodynamic function the birds can fly, and they have been evolved in the selective context of the flight mechanism. So guys, the primary feathers of the wing are the major important feather which contribute in the flight mechanism, and these primary feathers have asymmetric vein. Let's see the different functions of the feathers. The feathers are very important for flight mechanism, which is very common in birds. So the feathers can be helpful in forming the air pockets, which helps in the flight mechanism. Feathers are also used by the birds themselves for building the nest. Feathers are also helpful for the swimming purpose to show the different reproductive behaviors or the mating behaviors. Also, they are used for protection against the predators, and the feathers are also have a sexual dimorphism. They can maintain the temperature. They act as insulation. So they are very helpful in the thermoregulatory mechanism. Many of the species of the birds can be identified, or the numerous varieties of the fowl are also identified by the presence of different plumage pattern or the different color pattern of the feathers on their body. Also, the feathers are used to differentiate between the male and female. The feathers are also very useful for the camouflagic action, that is adaptive mechanism in the birds to protect themselves from the predators, and they also acts in the visual communication. So this is about the avian feather part 1. So you can also see the further information in avian feather part 2. Thank you so much.